the last 20 years, prior to 2016, which is when I became the chairman of the Economic Growth Council, Jamaica showed a GDP growth rate of 0.5%, the worst in the Western Hemisphere. The 10 years prior to 2016, we showed a growth rate of 0.2%. It stepped down, wow. The absolute worst in the Western Hemisphere. But at that point, I can remember, we're doing a roadshow. We're looking at taking the National Commercial Bank, NCB, right. Doing an IPO on the New York Stock Exchange. So we did 66 interviews or presentations in 10 days in London, New York, Los Angeles, Toronto. In London, in 2013, May of 2013, the response was, Mike, NCB, beautiful house, bad neighborhood. Wow. Went to New York, NCB, beautiful house, bad zip code.
Wow.
2013, May of 2013. Coincidentally, that's 5 years ago. Coincidentally, 6 years ago, Bloomberg came out in December of 2018, and January of 2018, and they said the number one stock exchange in the world in 2018 was Jamaica. And the number one stock exchange over the last 5 years, from 2013 to 2018, was in Jamaica, showing a cumulative rate of return of 233% profits, right? Appreciation. The coincidence was when we were doing the roadshows 2013, that's when they were saying bad neighborhood, bad zip code. Right. So probably that is confirmation that you should look for the warts. Don't look for perfection. When you look for perfection, you're going to pay for perfection. Right? But the only caveat to that is when you're in an inefficient environment, you have to make sure that the will is there, whether government will or whatever will, bureaucratic will, to change change that situation. So Jamaica today, we are in 2018 we showed a growth rate of 1.8%, which is 9 times the 10-year average. Wow. So, and there's the confidence rate in Jamaica is high as it has ever been historically. Debt to GDP has come from 147%, it's now 96%.
And heading down to 60.
And heading, exactly. NIR, strongest it has ever been. Inflation has come from probably 12%, it's now down to less than 2%. So the government is really business friendly and is really has accepted the stringencies from the IMF and has done a remarkable job at imposing fiscal discipline on ourselves.